Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another itty bitty story time. My name is Miss Deanna, and we are going to read a new book and listen to another early literacy tip. So, to get started, we're going to sing our welcome song, which is Hi, Hello, and How Are You? We're going to do some poking on the chest or belly for baby, or you can even do a boop on the nose. But otherwise, we are just going to sway. Here we go. Hi, hello, and how are you? How are you? How are you? Hi, hello, and how are you? How are you today? Perfect. Very simple motions there, but just as effective and hopefully a little bit calming. Our next song is Head and Shoulders Baby 1, 2, 3. So the way that we're going to do this, and this is how we did it last week as well, is we'll point to the head and shoulders, and 1, 2, 3 will be another movement there. You can add in a tickle if you want, but this is a faster paced song, so if you would rather just do some poking, that is perfectly fine. And then we have knees and toes, baby 1, 2, 3. So we will be pointing to the knees and the toes. All right, we're gonna run through this once, and here we go. Head and shoulders, baby, 1, 2, 3. Head and shoulders, baby, 1, 2, 3. Head and shoulders, head and shoulders, head and shoulders, baby, 1, 2, 3. Okay, now we're going to do knees and toes. Knees and toes, baby, 1, 2, 3. Knees and toes, baby, 1, 2, 3. Knees and toes, knees and toes, knees and toes, baby, 1, 2, 3. Good job. Perfect. Great way to identify baby's body, great way to bring awareness to those body parts. And we're doing it all through song, which is really cool. Okay, we have our next song, which is Tick Tock, Tick Tock. We're going to be little cuckoo clocks today. And what we're going to do is sway side to side. And when the clock strikes and says cuckoo, you can do a tickle or a squeeze. I'm going to stick with the squeeze, but feel free to incorporate any movement that is best. Another reminder, I did say this last week, but if this song is very fun, if you find that this is, a great one to do, you can always expand it by saying, now I'm striking 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock for, and so on. So you can easily do that, and I really encourage you to, but we are just going to stick to 1. Here we go. Tick, tock, tick, tock. I'm a little cuckoo clock. Now I'm striking 1 o'clock. Cuckoo. So we'll do that one more time. And here we go. Tick, tock, tick, tock. I'm a little cuckoo clock. Tick, tock, tick, tock. Now I'm striking 1 o'clock. Cuckoo. So again, as you can see, very simple movements, very easy to incorporate at any point, maybe even before bed or a nap or anything like that. The song this might come in handy. You never know what will end up working for you and baby. Okay, here's our fun one. It's called Putting on the Plate. So all we're going to do is some light bouncing, and when we sing wibble wobble, we can do a little bit of tilting to the side, but that is the only kind of movement we're going to do. So very simple. And here we go. Pudding on the plate, pudding on the plate, wibble wobble, pudding on the plate. So as you can see, very simple, very quick. Definitely one that you can do over and over and over again. It doesn't require too much thought or even too much movement. So it's a really simple one that's fun to pull out. Okay, we've come to our scarf song. And our scarf song is Rain is Falling Down. And you can always choose to change the scarf movements. This is not set in stone. And the way that we are going to do it today, but again, feel free to modify if needed, is rain is falling down, splash. So we're just going to slowly bring the scarf down. You can drape if you would like. Either one is fine. And then we do have sun is peeking out, peek. And for this, you could put the scarf in front of your face and reveal, or you can just hold the scarf above baby, whichever one works. But we will run through this song once. And here we go. Rain is falling down, splash. Rain is falling down, splash. Pitter patter, rain is falling down, splash. So the really great thing about this song is you can make it as lively or as calming as you would like. So if you would like to use it as more of a calming song, you can whisper the splash. You can use gentle movements with the scarf. If you wanted to make it a little more lively, you could do rain is falling down and then splash in some kind of other movement. You could do a tickle. You can do some waving of the scarf. It really just depends on you and baby, but that's the really great thing about this song is it has varying modifications that you can make, which is always, always great because the situation changes all the time. All right, we have sun is peeking out. Sun is peeking out, peek. Sun is peeking out, peek. Peeking here, peeking there, sun is peeking out, peek. So again, you can use it as kind of a, hide and reveal. That would be really fun. But either one works and you can still keep that calming tone along with it. All right, we have a new book this week. And our book is called Black on White. So we talked about how high contrast books are really great for babies. So books like this with just simple colors of black and white that are very vibrant are awesome. This book contains objects to talk about, and some of them are very simple. Some of them are just a little bit maybe more out of the ordinary, not what baby would obviously be engaging with at the moment, but always a really fun one to pull out because you can refer to certain shapes, certain, colors, things like that. So this does not have any words inside. It is strictly pictures. So, and that's completely fine. You don't have to have a book with text. Wordless works perfectly as well. And the main goal is we're just going to kind of be narrating and pointing out those objects. And we'll start. So we have a bib. And a great thing to do is maybe do some outlines, really draw baby's attention to the pictures. We also have a fork and a spoon. And you can bring out real forks and spoons at your house if you would like to have some reference, but pointing them out is just as good. And encouraging baby to touch the book is also fantastic. Butterfly, butterfly. We see butterflies outside. providing some context for pictures, talking to baby is always, always the goal. So that is another suggestion that you can do with baby. We have leaves. Leaves show up in the fall. Leaves are outside. Elephant. This gives you an opportunity to do an animal noise. You know, you can make a little trunk. Bucket. We have a big bucket. Glasses. And maybe you wear glasses, you know, maybe baby's pulling on them. It's maybe an object that they've seen before. Looks like we have flowers. Flowers. And the other really great thing too about this book is you don't even have to point out things if you don't want. Just flipping the pages and kind of seeing what baby reaches for, what baby is thinking about, looking at, is also fine to do too. It doesn't have to be, you know, formal or structured. The biggest thing is just having baby interact with the book in some way. We have keys. Keys jingle. And we have baby. Baby's here. The end. So again, it doesn't have to be a big production. I obviously have, you know, read the book to all of you, but it doesn't have to be in that way as long as baby is touching, connecting, looking with the book in any kind of way. That is perfect. That's what we're going for. So no need to overthink it. Okay, we have our next song called Going on a Treasure Hunt. And for this song, we are going to say X marks the spot. We're going to draw a little X on baby. We're going to draw a big circle and a little circle. And we're going to say dot, dot, dot. Little snakes climb up your back, bite, bite, bite. Little spiders crawl up your back, bite, bite, bite. Cool breeze, tight squeeze. Now you've got the shivers, and you can do a little tickle at the end. So we'll try this one for real, and here we go. Going on a treasure hunt, X marks the spot. Big circle, little circle, dot, dot, dot. Little snakes climb up your back, bite, bite, bite. Little spiders crawl up your back, bite, bite, bite. Cool breeze, tight squeeze. Now you've got the shivers. This is a really fun song. I believe I mentioned last week that you can continue to do this as baby gets older. It's really fun for multiple ages. So, and, you know, obviously as baby ages, you can do, you know, an X on maybe their back or something if they're, you know, able to stand and walk and all of that. So it's just a really fun one that has different kinds of movements. And I like to pull it out to have some more fun. All right, our next song is Walking, Walking. And what we're going to do is we're going to crawl up baby's arm for walking. We're going to poke on the chest or belly for hopping. We're going to quickly run up and down the arm for running. And when we stop, we'll just do some light bouncing. So here we go. Walking, 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 hop, 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 hop. Running, 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 running. Now we stop. Now we stop. So it's really great to show that pacing of slowly up the arm and then quickly. That's a great thing to include in this song, Has It? All right, we have Rain on the Grass. So that is another scarf song. And the fun thing about this song is you can do some shaking and you can still do some light draping or bouncing at the end. So we're just going to do some of that, and here we go. Rain on the grass, rain on the trees, rain on the roof, but not on me. So you can do a little drape there at the end. We'll do it one more time. Rain on the grass, rain on the trees, rain on the roof, but not on me. So just a really, a different way to do a scarf song, a different way to get baby engaged. Either one works. And as always, you can change the moves. I slowly crawl up, but you do not have to do that. You can point to different parts on baby with your scarf. You can just have baby grab at the scarf the whole time. That's also fine. It's very, very flexible. All right, we have come to zoom, zoom, zoom. So we've done this one, I believe, enough times. I believe we know how to go about this, but always, always be thinking of your blast off, because that could change any day, any hour for that matter. So if, baby's in a giggly mood, you might want to do some tickles, just kind of gauge where you are there. I am going to do a little bit of an outward kind of lift. So here we go. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off. So always fun. You can always change up where you're climbing. It can be the arm, it can be the tummy, whatever one works best. But I like the flexibility of this song. And as I said, it is a great one to use throughout all ages. Okay, here is our goodbye song. It is I Love You. Next week, we will have a new variation. I'm very, very excited to share it with you all. But so for this one, we're just going to do some light bouncing, or you can do some swaying. I think I will do some swaying. Here we go. I love you, I love you. All day long I'll sing this little song to you. I love you, I love you. Darling, I love you. So it's just a really sweet song, and I think it's a great way to end story time with you all. And I really hope that you decide to incorporate that at some point in the day, because I love it so much. All right, everyone, we have come to our new early literacy tip of the week, and it is all about unstructured play. So if you find that baby's grabbing for things and really wanting to kind of take and explore, that is wonderful. And the way that you can do it is with playtime with baby is a great way to start helping them make connections. So as they are playing with a rattle or tugging on a blanket, they're making a connection with that object. And so having unstructured play is really important, because we want baby to make those connections on their own. Any kind of structure would possibly, it would be fine, but at the same time, unstructured play is helping them use their own awareness, use their own mind and body, and that is really what we want to accomplish. So leave some toys out the next time you're doing some play and just see where it goes. Okay, everyone, have a wonderful rest of the week, and I will see you all next week for more books, songs, and early literacy tips. Bye, everyone.